That's Dimmy's Reaper shit.
Dimmy, where are the souls?
Huh?
Where the souls go?
Juna,
Well, okay, I think
Perfect. Room that we were in last time, so
hang on.
there.
There we go.
There you go, Nick.
I will be late. Can you three,
Just realized, why is it? I thought there was a lab area. I guess not.
curtains up in 3, 2, 1.
I made it. I caught the layer. I didn't mean to do that. I tried to take your cat. I didn't mean to do this.
Alright.
I'm touching your pussy. I have the cat. Why can't I see the cat?
Leaves that is everything.
I picked him up. What the fuck? There he is. Okay, there he is.
Alright.
Yes! I
the actual conference too. I forgot.
Ja, I was wondering if you're going to go in that room again after the last time where no one wanted to go in there.
Thought about it.
I don't know. Whatever fucking entity.
Also, I see I'm not the only one affected, it seems.
Yeah, it's a interdimensional, multiversal-wide phenomenon.
No, I figured.
No, we all just
Not the
chose
first
to show
time.
up like this.
The favorite.
No, of course that is what happened. I mean, you look fabulous either way.
Yeah, thank you. I
Of course,
picked
of course.
it. Not myself.
Not. Ah, so
it's the
it
stuff that
was
isn't
chosen
the
for
clothing
you.
parts
Okay.
that are always the interesting part, you know?
Honestly, there has been worse. Even though I can literally see your bare ass, just letting you know.
Sorry, I'll
It's a
walk
good
behind you.
No, you're good, you're good. I'm just letting you know.
Behind you.
You would enjoy that view. No need to be ashamed of
It
that.
took me about
You
5
get more
minutes to
naked in
realize.
like the last 20 seconds. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
See, some
I
people's
mean,
are modifiable
they gave me
anyway.
two. They gave me a second one.
But no, it took me about 5 minutes to realize that apparently now I have lipstick on as well.
Oh.
Dude.
Maybe even giving
Right?
some people makeup as well.
Smudge.
It's unsmudgeable, just like this indestructible lace.
I thought we were going in this one.
No, make him change. Right?
Stop.
I see you had a hair head color change as well for you. It suits it.
Dye and all that.
Are you alright though? You look a bit
It's fine. Let's just keep on doing this.
Oh, don't worry, I can
Right.
make it work. Whatever you need.
I still like the other one more.
You have made it a lot worse, anyways.
Yeah, you're
I'm
welcome.
glad to see my.
I like the other one more anyway.
I mean,
Oh no,
Yeah,
you were
it's
affected as well, I see.
oh good lord. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all
I
of
like
us.
the dress though, Lilia.
Thank you.
It does look
Yours
rather
is rather
cute
I
on you.
also like it.
Yeah, mine is.
It's not bad.
Pretty.
I know, I am. And you can see all my eyes.
Huh,
Oh,
you can.
yeah. You are covered in markings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see everything.
Yep.
No kidding.
I'll admit
Sure.
That whisper was
a
unnecessary.
bit
You
weird
gotta
to
take a
see you
seat.
in a dress.
I'm not
is it?
sitting down in these heels.
Are you sure I can tell?
I see everything.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Fair enough.
What?
Yeah. Oh.
That's a choice.
What?
That was in fact a choice.
What's it
Don't
called?
worry
I also
about
see
it.
Oh.
What's happened?
Oh.
Whoa.
You know what?
Yeah, you just turns head. Turns this
Wow.
way.
That one.
Amelia.
Where? Where am I
Jesus
looking?
Christ. Amelia mentioned
I've
that
got-
all of you guys had. That others had it much, much worse.
I'm still seeing everything.
Katrina, please.
I'm sitting
Oh,
down.
that's what bothered you.
Oh, her back. Okay. Her ass.
No.
She's just hanging out.
What?
No. No, I didn't see it.
No.
Can I see?
No.
Am I legally allowed to see it?
What did you?
That's
I don't know, I didn't
Did
see
you see
anything.
something new? Did you see something you've never seen before?
Is that our coochie?
That's what I character.
Are we
That's what
afraid
I'm
of the
worried
coochie?
about. Is there some coochies in it?
What's a coochie?
Fucking hell.
Don't worry about it.
Out of character, no. It's just on your that I saw.
Oh, thank God.
Nolan?
I'm
Dude.
older than you.
That's what
Don't say
I
it.
was about to
Don't
say.
you dare say you live when you're older.
No, I know. That's why I paused and said
thought you
something.
saw
You'll learn
Okay, Gil.
when you're bigger.
Fucking damn it.
Is that a challenge?
Does it work like that?
Gonna pull a string.
What was that?
Yes, apparently.
I'm afraid.
Manipulation of the strings of fate, probably.
Great.
Hold on, don't leave me.
She does that. Okay.
Anyways, let's
matched.
try it and
Sorry.
get.
Why do you have ears if they don't work?
I don't know. I really don't know.
What does that mean?
Thank you for pointing that out.
Oh, like,
Two
Rich,
ADHD people standing on either
I
side.
don't know.
So,
Anyways.
how did everyone's investigation go? Because mine has been both fruitful and less than fruitful.
I got.
well, that did
A
not
lot.
ominous.
I'll let you guys go first because I got a lot. It's a story.
Story time.
Alright. I will go through the long and the short of mine then. Went to talk. Reaper never been there. They don't have any clue. They got no clue. However, I did meet someone,
Oh, holy fuck!
an old acquaintance, who said they'll be stopping by the mall soon, and they are apparently immune to most poisons and very knowledgeable about black magic.
I have like no health left.
So hopefully, antibodies possibly in the future. And maybe a new expert on these items. If they're not, possibly responsible or a traitor. Which is why I didn't bring them in or give anything to them yet without talking to you guys. But maybe antibodies. So that'd be nice.
When you say old acquaintance, is this somebody you've worked with before?
No, it's a person I've met in passing a few times across the Vale.
Okay.
Name. They carry a very not angry hammer.
Fable?
Fable. Thought it was Fable, didn't want to look stupid.
Is this somebody you trust? Could you, not hover in the corner right here?
Could you, sit down?
Depends. I don't know if I trust them with, all of my darkest secrets or anything, but I don't think they're a malicious person out to get just random people killed and that would rob and fuck with us for no reason.
If they're willing to help, then I'm fine with it. I guess, yeah. I mean, pick and choose what information to give them.
Yeah, mostly I need
Up to
to
you.
bring them by to see the black
Oh
magic
my
artifacts
God,
you got in
you
storage,
both
see if
did!
they can
Holy
shed some light
fuck!
on it. Unless you have a data report or something for me I can share with them.
Holy
Trina,
shit.
do we have a report yet on the sword and some of the other stuff we found?
well, I mean, I was trying to. Any reports, at least on the sword itself, since observing, nothing in detail as of yet. Especially since I was more focused on looking at footage for the pellets, information on that with Libra, so I haven't really been able to look into that too much as of yet.
I suppose Calypso's still looking into it then.
Ja.
Okay, then
Well,
then
let
if
them
it's
know.
fine with proper security measures and everything, I might bring them by to, if you want an expert to take a look at the weapons.
Perhaps Calypso can use the assistance.
Maybe. But that's the results of mine. Possible antibodies. I warned a few more people about the dangers. Because if we can't stop more people from walking in, we might as well make sure that more people aren't, fueling it and dying.
I did also talk to some other people as well and asked them to spread the word.
Yeah.
Part of my explanation, but yeah.
I did run into someone who was having some strange adverse effects on their soul, and I don't know if that's related, and I don't want to give out any more personal info than that, but it apparently started after they visited a particular staircase/escalator. It was one of the two in the mall. I don't know if that's related, so I'd like to investigate that next time we go. There's a staircase they pointed out to me.
We'll keep it noted, yeah.
Might be more dangerous runes than we thought there.
Okay.
He doesn't want this.
Who's next?
I can go.
Perfect.
So, got security footage. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it for you. Who tosses it? But main things is the truck we did see the truck didn't have anything out of the ordinary, at least as far as seemed rather normal. However, the thing that wasn't normal was the person, the unloader.
Yeah.
I think
Paper airplane.
3,
Patches.
if not 4 of us will recognize
Oh,
this,
should we go in on that?
or at least somewhat.
Okay,
Not
do you
in a
wanna...
way I've seen him, but I'm
Cat.
going to look at you. Oh,
Could we have Libra play it on the screen?
Yeah, here. I'll just levitate it over. I believe it's
Right? Going.
it's off record, right? It's just like a
Sorry, out of character for what was
Yeah,
what
here,
was
I
it that
can-
was brought to me because I was playing Paper Airplane with the child.
You didn't look at my
that's the security footage they recovered about the truck. Apparently something's
I'll
off
try to
with
put the footage
the
on the screen.
unloader. If you could have Libra
Here.
put that up, right?
Ja, Libra, if you don't mind, just going to set that up and
Man, that's cool.
have her see if she can set it up. I assume she does.
Yes.
So yeah. Blah.
Fuck 'em up.
Alright.
That's really cool.
So, I'm gonna have, be like, zoom in on the person's face. And this person looks like a younger version of Ivan.
What?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ!
Now, no horns, no pointy ears. I think a white eye, still the
White eye and a red
scar-ish, I
eye.
think. And a reddish eye.
That's before
He has
he
a
died.
glove on the arm
Wait.
that would usually have, your little demonic arm.
Fucking out of character, my fucking jaw right now.
I should mention, I rolled a 20.
Oh!
God.
Oh, great!
Okay. So that's interesting.
I think, well, hang on. Now, the other part. He's gonna fast forward a video a little bit. They unload, do all that. And after the truck leaves, you see, he's gonna pause it at just a second, just a very small frame. You see the worker the
Wrong.
unloader walk to a, oh, sorry.
Wrong set of footage.
Well, but
Wrong
We got footage
Oh,
from
that's a
multiple different places. We got footage from the gas station, from the burger place. There's
Oh,
a
sorry.
little side store. Wrong set of footage.
My bad. I was assuming that they were just kind of
You didn't ask.
compiled. Yeah, I did not. You're right. I was assuming. That is my bad. I assumed it was one file.
No, it's right here. Try dark types.
that's interesting.
But that was the main other one to note, right?
Yeah, that's the main other one. You should probably switch and show it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Alright. Here. I totally have a different one that you can put up now.
Fwa.
So, given your reactions,
if you
that's
could-
someone that looks somewhat
The burger
familiar to you
place.
all.
Yeah,
The
I'm
footage
aware.
is
I was letting
grainy.
them talk.
He's
It's a different
my
angle.
younger brother. Not by blood, but without the horns or the demonic markings or
That's Ivan.
anything. That's Ivan.
Small size.
recognize.
It just looks like her.
God.
That's
Ivan? No.
we can use
Hero.
that.
Yes.
Alright, so the other one is from the burger place. It's grainy. So,
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I said McDonald, thank you.
Oh, with
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
No, was I describing the other part accurately? No.
Yes.
The actual action, okay.
The gas station
you
one
see
was
the-
pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Why do I
You
have to
see
go
just
all
a
the
very
side-
small thing. It's extremely grainy. The same unloader walk off screen to like a corner or little thing for maybe a second or two. And they come back out. A worker. Different worker, a female.
Why can't I-
Smaller, light hair. Very similar to that, to Lulu. I'm describing this out of character, by the way. but not
Fucking
quite.
hell.
Blue eyes.
You recognize
is.
that? You recognize that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah!
You too.
Yeah! Just.
And so we see the totally not person who looked like Ivan-ish turn into somebody who looked kinda like Luca-ish. Or halfway between Luca and halfway between Lulu.
So that's what she was.
Ah. This is very strange to see, to be honest.
Are you immune? to
Yeah,
that? No, never mind.
So,
She's a
my
lot,
concern with this... Oh, sorry.
she's a lot younger too. I mean, both of them look like from
From
way before.
years ago?
Years ago, right?
So,
Yeah.
Which...
That looks like. Correct me if I'm
which-
wrong, Juna. Add a character.
Which...
That is like Luca from like. Is it Angel or like Wolf Luca? Is there like a distinct area that I could tell from like the time span?
I can find out in like 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm sorry by the way. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Wolf.
Wolf.
I was
Okay.
like I say, I'm pretty sure it's Wolf, if I remember right.
yeah, you were saying.
I mean that was from when she was
You
a
were saying,
wolf.
Kane.
But okay, go ahead.
Killed him. I got him.
Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
no, I think you were getting to the same conclusion that I was, which
Fucking
is
firebombs, man. I fucked
those
him
are
up.
not recent, which means
This is the
not a
doppelganger
recent.
that came in contact with these two years ago at some point.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
God damn it.
Apparently.
Like, if you
Yeah,
wanna bring
possibly
me-
a chill top.
Well, that's a new avenue of investigation, I guess, right?
I have the weird urge to beat somebody with a belt. Weird.
What?
What's the fuck?
What?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the
Right, chaos.
Why'd
Anyway,
you look at me?
Don't worry about it.
What?
I'm so glad somebody
Anyway.
understood my joke.
Yeah.
One person
They'll
got
click in.
it.
They'll walk in eventually.
No, it's okay.
I also
Anyway,
received it.
so that's a good investigation. So we another route to possibly find the identity. Antibodies. What do we else we got?
Karen, did you find you found some stuff too, right?
Somewhat. I was, like I said earlier, I was looking into me and Libra were trying to find footage, more focusing on the pallets that were coming in from the specific stores that we visited, see if we notice anything odd. Unfortunately, some of it definitely either did not work, or most likely was affected, corrupted, or changed in some way. I believe it was specifically the hardware store in the pharmacy. I checked there, and unfortunately, I could not find much with that.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. However, I looked at the other stores, mainly say the weapons shop and the gun store. Alright. How to explain this, honestly?
With words.
Of course!
Pictures also work.
You know what? I could show pictures. Libra, would you mind showing the footage that we found from the gun store and the weapon store, please? Side by side, preferably. That way we could show just kind of both up there, side by side. And pretty much what you're going to see, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Juna. But I believe that we're going to see some nicely dressed folk, basically bringing in some stuff, if I remember correctly. Definitely don't look like just some regular workers that would bring in, like, you know, product every day or whatnot. They definitely stand out, that is for sure. Bringing in the more magic-based weapons and whatnot. and shit like that. So, if it wasn't obvious, they're definitely not normal people that bring in wares for, say, a store or shop. My best guess is they are probably from outside the Vale. Vale walkers, most likely. Definitely.
And if you had to look around, some of the products are meant for Veil Walkers. That's the thing about this mall. That's why a lot of Veil Walkers go there. Some stores have sections which are specifically for those who see the Veil and are literally having enchantments around them to keep others away.
Mm.
Are they all dressed similarly or anything?
I'm going to say some of them are. Yes. Mm.
Is that a uniform or is it just
No, it doesn't look like uniform.
cultural?
Definitely not. Eh. Oh, I'm sorry, give me a sec. I'm like looking through my notes.
It looks like expensive suits.
Oh, what a shot! Holy
Ja.
shit!
Those are pricey. Like, if you look at the certain make of it, and like... Okay, I'm gonna go an entire... Yes,
Money. Lots of money.
Money.
Ja, that is what I
choices as
was
well.
assuming.
Whoever got these suits obviously did their research on, like, well, the make of it and all that kind of stuff. Plus, those are some pretty, high-end brands. Not just money, but you were going for something that definitely showed they had wealth.
Yeah, they're the ones doing the moving, which means... Well, either
so maybe a
important-
uniform.
Possibly. See if you can have labor run an analysis on it. Make, a manufacturer, maybe something cultural. Maybe we can nail down the sphere they come from. At least something similar.
Libra, would you mind doing an analysis?
I mean, I don't know how fast a super AI works or whatever, but you can continue.
Well, honestly, this was the footage I could find. As I said before, the other footage was definitely corrupted. Either it made it seem like as if it was normal, or it would be too grainy to really make a good image of it. But honestly, this seemed a bit odd, at least this finding.
Yeah.
So these individuals definitely seem to at least stand out. Especially with what they are bringing in. So, I might have a few ideas, honestly, with what this might be related to. I don't want to make assumptions. But, admittedly, the
Is that all
behavior...
we got then?
Ja,
Okay, sorry, Lulu's getting bored.
it's okay.
Alright, feet day resistance. What you got?
I killed one of them.
Is there anything else from either of you guys?
I had more
What?
I had more theory,
Sorry.
but I would rather hear everyone
Yeah,
else's
let's get the
before.
info before we start theorizing, yeah.
Oh, man.
Ja.
So first of all, I'm going to be honest, there is a lot. So, as I was following the string connected to the note that Lulu provided for me,
Thank you, Lulu.
I got called urgently by Tari. As you know, she was there, she knows a bit about the situation and the context, she's the one who's made some of the artifacts for us. She said that something happened to one of their friends at the mall. So, I went to their location as soon as I could, since I was already out. And, they had an encounter
I don't know
with
how many I killed it.
the doppelganger. This friend of theirs, and as Ollie, or at least that's how they introduced themselves as.
Hell yeah, dude!
The
Dude, there's
doppelganger
firebombs, man.
was disguised as Tari while they were at the mall with
I don't even have to
another
fucking aim,
individual
I
named
just throw 'em.
S4. They went to the back area. They went into the back area. I went into the back area. I didn't have a chance to block it off last time because I had no mana, so they got in there quite easily.
Oh, they're mad.
Um,
We came in, stole their fucking shit.
Tari, or doppelganger in question, they
I
snuck
love
up behind them
PvP.
and put a collar on them. Ollie. This collar locked their form.
Are they coming?
It's... I don't understand the technology of it
Oh, they're
fully,
gonna try to chase us down.
but it's key. It's in a way restraining them, like not physically, but restraining capabilities. As far as I'm aware, they're a shapeshifter of some sort.
But that means they also have.
Anyways, they can't take the collar off, and it seems like the doppelganger has control over their form.
They're really, really far.
Now,
That's not good.
this is where it gets interesting.
They're
Yeah.
on the horizon.
They shifted their form, the doppelganger, to something
As soon as
else,
we stop, they're gonna be coming for us. We gotta sell
a more demonic looking form. I believe it was described to me as an incubus. Dark skin, black hair.
Lost demon shit.
Yes. And they
I've
introduced
never seen
themselves.
that, though.
We got a name.
A name?
Name?
Their name is Avedon.
That
Avedon?
is not a name that I have heard in a while. It's been thrown around hell quite a bit, though. Like, quite a bit.
Not just hell.
Is that someone that is familiar to you, Kat?
Not personally, no, but that name definitely rings a bell. It actually ties into the theory I was going to talk about, but we can get to that after you finish.
What was the name?
Anyways, Avedon. I believe it's spelled Avidon. Anyways,
I don't feel bad
I
at
took a
all.
look
You
at the
should suck
collar
so much.
that was on Ollie. It had a serial number on it. I gave it to Amelia. Apparently, it's a corporation product, or rather one that's not publicly released. I actually talked to Amelia about this. What was the corporation's name that she said that it might be connected to? Out of character, did you know what was the corporation
I am
name?
not answering.
Damn it. I don't remember.
That sucks if he doesn't remember.
I don't remember at the top of my head. I'd have to ask her myself. But there is a corporation that she suspects might be behind it. This corporation, on the outside, they're more associated with weapons, security, that sort of thing. Beyond the public eye, though, they specialize in, I suppose, how did she worded it? Like the restrainment slash control of different species.
Yeah, eat
An
shit,
example of
bitches!
what was
That's how you pirate!
to make contracts. And that was the information I was able to get
And
from
I got
that
one
conversation,
fucking
and
kill
then
out of it,
afterwards
too.
I continued to follow the string. It led me
The
to
only reason
out in
I
the middle of
killed him
nowhere.
was 'cause I got a red hit marker.
two ruins.
I was just throwing bombs, dude. Fucking bam, bam, bam.
He was there,
Somebody was gonna die.
waiting. We talked.
Oh, they're there! I
tried to
see
get as much
them!
information as I could out of him.
They're
I know
still
I was probably
coming!
looking at everything.
Directly behind us, dude.
I asked his motivations, why he was doing this.
Listen, guys.
I guess to summarize, they were hired. They were hired on by someone or something else, a different party. At this point, it's becoming suspected that it's a corporation. At this point, perhaps more than one. I don't know what he's getting out of it specifically. Amusement, enjoyment at the current moment, that's all I can really tell. He doesn't care about any of the lives within the mall. There was something that did concern me that he did say, though, that he's only setting the stage. My worry is that what's going on at the mall, it's something, it's only a stepping stone to something worse, far worse.
Well, the stage could just be the entire shot itself.
That was also another concern of mine.
I don't think it should be concerned. I think it should be top priority at this point. How many people want that too?
I have no idea. But he also implied that because we've become so entwined with this, he worded it like a fucking theater stage. How we were at one point the audience, but now we're the main cast, something like that. He was fucking dramatic as hell. He also said that he was going to be, he would take any chance to disguise himself as one of us anytime we go back. And he said if we play the game, figure out who he is within our group, he'll give us hints apparently. How much I don't know.
Look, man, the moment I offer is the moment that I'm willing to
He also hinted that he messes with that back area. He changes things. So everything's going to be different. Even we might find new things, we might find the same things. He also hinted that there's more than just the back area to look into. Which, honestly, fair point. The whole mall could have stuff. It's just, might be a little more difficult.
We know where to look.
Paper printing.
Now, admittedly, after that, he turned into me. So, that was fun. Not really. And we fought. I knew it was risky following this because I had no idea where it would lead me. The possibility it led me to him or somewhere else. I could have been walking into a trap for all I know, but unfortunately, consumption of DNA, like I surmised last time, isn't just the only thing he gains besides our forms. I fear he also gains our memories, most recent ones. Because he mentioned, as soon as he got a bit of my hair, he mentioned our meeting, the last one we had. So unfortunately, we would have to probably change our code word next time we go.
Well, luckily we're all in dresses now, so there's that.
That is true. So that was something that was also brought up by Amelia. This situation, as ridiculous as it is, might also actually be to our favor. He doesn't have our most recent forms, as far as I'm aware, so...
Right. Okay. Hey, Lulu.
Yes.
How are the strings looking?
And what way?
How's Fate over by the mall? Still...
Depends.
Well, that's a more interesting response than I expected. What we got?
Well, you need to be a little bit more specific.
fair enough. I know you said they were all sort of converging there a while ago. That's still happening?
Yep.
Okay.
Damn, I'm so
Is
glad
it twisting, or, I guess, fraying? I don't know. I don't know what the strings do. I can't see the strings. I'm just trying to get a feel for how, fate seems to be going.
I had plenty of
Trying to cheat.
There's a giant knot, but I have no idea when you guys are gonna meet it.
I had plenty of fire bombs and
Well,
blood bombs.
there we go. Thank you, Lilo. That's about what I was... That's the sort of info I was hoping for. Okay.
Well, that is going to be interesting, I suppose.
Alright. So that's about where we're at. We definitely have a corporation involved. I think we can all agree on that, correct?
One or maybe multiple.
At least.
I agree.
Ja.
Nice. Right? Yeah.
It would explain
Let's-
where he's getting the technology from.
And the
Alright.
resources.
We'll see if Libra can find out anything about those guys in the suits.
I actually was going to bring up a theory.
It's cold to the touch.
What you got?
Well, based off of those men in those very nice suits, and the fact that apparently Evidon is involved with this. Basically, to keep it very short and sweet, there might be involvement
Stop
with the
looking.
black market.
I
in
can't.
this.
My eyes are everywhere.
Evidon is a big name when it comes to the black market.
Just cover it
So,
all.
that is a
I've
possibility.
never been.
What if I just
I've never been to the Ring of Hell, so
cover myself?
not sure what ring he was on. But
I think they're also implying the black market here on the material plane as well.
That is exactly what
Yeah.
I'm implying.
Do you like having wings?
no, I mean I know he controlled it in Hell as well as what
I
I'm
think
trying
they're
to
pretty fun,
imply
yeah.
that.
He controlled it now? Okay, that's interesting.
Ja. And when I say he's a big name, I mean a very big name. Very big part of the black market itself. Like,
Big bird.
do I have to explain like, how the black market
Biggest
works?
bird.
Big bird.
I'm new
I
to the
don't
Veils
need-
version. I could
I
use...
don't need an explanation.
I'm sorry, I'm new to the Veils version.
Okay.
I'd like
suppose-
the upkeep.
I suppose, again, to keep it summarized and to, I guess, give a very basic understanding, when it comes to the black market, specifically its providers, there are two types. You will have the smaller providers, that they usually will work individually, try to sell smaller scale items and whatnot. And then you have the big providers, as in, they are basically the ones who make the market. It would not exist without these big players. Evidon is one of those big players.
Okay. So he's got a host of things that are, well, bad news for everyone involved.
Ja.
Essentially.
Not only that, but he has a somewhat of a reputation. I don't know the specifics, but he's always known to get the job done, get things done. So, that is something to keep in mind, to look forward to.
He's a fucking peacock. He's proud of everything he's doing.
Well, if he's professional, then at the very least we can know that he won't...
Very professional. Apparently, he always
the very-
succeeds with high expectations.
Well, at the very least, that makes him at least predictable in the most bearish sense, that he's not going to fly off the handle or abandon the job.
At the same time, he's actively giving us hints, which
Well, I think
thing
the
is,
important
he's-
thing to...
he's been hired on. This wasn't something of his own volition to do. Someone wanted him to do this at this mall or in this shard.
Which means he's either incredibly confident we can't stop him, or whatever he's doing is only assisting him. We have to remember that the runes, the more conflict, the more anxieties and excitement and adrenaline rise, the more this... Well, for lack of... To use his own words, the more this game gets played, the more we're going to fuel whatever's happening at the mall as well. So we are playing into a trap, but we don't have much choice. At the very
Not
least, we have
at
to
this
unravel it.
May I ask what you're writing under there? I've seen you kind of go back and forth.
Abaddon, man of many faces. Provider, underlined.
Okay.
Might as well also aid the informant as well,
so
obviously.
you're saying he was hired on, but he's a provider.
Well,
Yeah, hence.
Somebody higher than him.
But he's the highest. So
Plus he's an investor.
if he's a provider, and he was supposedly hired on,
okay, so
it means they're not hired on. It means
you
they're
can't get a pet unless you spend real money.
providing. So what are they
Means some-
providing?
That is the question.
That is the question.
Souls, energy, power, chaos. Who knows?
Like, perhaps looking
That-
into what exactly he provides in the black market.
I know one thing he is known for is
Perchance.
being an informant. So information, of course, would probably be one thing, but I can't imagine that at all in this case.
So,
Well, we'll have to look into
what
it. yeah.
exactly is he providing in regards to this mall? And obviously, if there's a corporation involved, perhaps that transaction has to do with the corporation. If we're able to figure out which corporation and what exactly they might desire,
An Ori collection.
can we line it up with any information we can get about this guy and what he provides? Would that not be a rather large clue?
You're not wrong. Well, I think a good place to start is the runes he places around it and what they're there for. They gather the energy, right? They weaken people's will, fuel the,
That's what one of the runes do, and then of course there's the ones that
Oh, some
release /
Just the paper.
amplify the gas.
the paper is real.
But the table isn't.
Incredible. Okay. Well, so we'll keep that in mind. We'll investigate the runes more, and
Slap.
what do you?
She made a
What you
list
got?
of those who we know for a fact has their forms taken, those who we think have their forms taken, and other such quandaries. So on the list of those we know who have their forms taken for a fucking fact is Tari, Isaiah, Tiana, there is, I'm mentally going over them, Luca, Ivan, because we've had them all turn into that. Those we believe have their forms have been... Actually, Lulu's also on that list. Those we believe is Orpheus, Katrina, Arena, Shoma, Mimi, and Ray.
Fuck!
Right. Huh.
Yeah.
I don't like
Obviously.
this list.
And then...
Don't worry, guys. I'm good.
You're good for now.
For now.
For now.
For now.
Yeah, this list sucks.
I'm
And then
not sus.
for the third thing, she was going over, she had some questions in regards to limitations of his abilities, ? Theatrical, arrogant, what the fuck else did I write down? Man, I don't fucking remember because I wrote this while you were yapping. I think that was most of what she. If I write anything else down, I'll say it out loud so y'all can hear it.
Let's see. There's a limit to how far the memories he gets go back. Would that be relative to the amount of DNA consumed?
The theory is most recent
When he does
since
it.
as soon as
Well, doesn't he gain
he
forms
had my
by?
hair.
So he needs
That
to eat
too.
to gain the form, and he gains memories when he does it. But maybe it does have to do with the amount of DNA or the type. Hair strands are just dead cells. It's not exactly fresh.
Yeah.
What about
Blood, on the
blood?
other hand, or saliva, or tears. Those two. Also, eyelashes. Eyelashes are not dead yet.
Yikes.
But when they fall out, they do.
Makes sense. Weird images. Anyway, besides
Also,
that,
I can say for a fact that they can indeed fully either copy or imitate
Oh, I also
abilities as
wrote
well.
down, no dresses. Because he does not have dress forms.
I think something to note is he hasn't shown any powers. Even though he has all these forms, he doesn't mix and match the powers. He has to be in that form to utilize the powers so far, right?
He used my magic against me, so yes.
When he was in your form. That might be a limitation, or he might just be messing with us.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Exactly.
And yes,
Might
he
be
is
his way of keeping
extremely
it fair.
theatrical and arrogant. I swear, if you were recording a video of him and you paused every frame, he would be in a pose. The fucker would not sit still the entire time we were talking.
Wow, I wonder what that's like.
Anyway. So...
I say in stimming.
Tweaks out cutely.
There was a lock on this. Sorry.
Anyway. Okay, so... we need to investigate him and what he peddles, provides. Other than that, we need to investigate the corporation and the suits. We need to talk to... we need to see what Luca and Ivan might know about this.
So
Because I've
I'm
seen
not
different
going to be
viewpoints.
part of that conversation. Okay.
Do you have some bad blood or something?
Don't really
There
wanna
was
know.
incident.
Fair enough.
Ja, Luca does not like me very much, so.
Well, we're providing
Ooh,
information,
that's rough, buddy.
in your opinion.
I'll
And
take care of it.
another angle to this.
Donkey.
Okay.
I will say, Tari, Ollie, and their other friend Faven, they said that they were going to talk to Esvar because apparently Esvar also recognized Avedon.
You want a bigger role?
I'll let you know what I learned from that.
Do you want to go talk to Luca and Ivan then? I might go check in on those guys. Kind of
No,
worried
let
about
me go.
them.
Let me go check my spot. For that group.
Yeah, if you're sure.
Sure.
Wait,
Alright.
sorry, what are you checking on?
Those three. Espar,
Interesting.
Ollie. Seeing what they know, apparently. If
I
they
just
know
said
something.
that they were going to check on that.
Yeah, well,
It should be fine.
again, I'm just worried about the people themselves.
As far
I
as
know.
I'm aware, they know him quite well. I
No, I'm
trust
just...
them.
No, I know Espar
think he's
is
saying he wants to
like
go check
an
on them.
acquaintance, and I'm worried about Espar, and I'm worried about Ollie because I know Ollie too.
What do I get to do?
But no, it's fine. I'll just make a phone call or two then, checking in. Okay, so that's that.
I mean, if you are close to
We've
Ivan
missed
and Luca, I would prioritize that personally.
I could go see both groups. I have
I could always go
business with
see
the other group.
Ivan and Luca if you.
Yeah, I can go
Need-
see the other three.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a good idea for you to go with me with that, or I would have offered.
Yeah, probably not
Do
a
you
good idea.
wanna- Do you want to go with me then?
To where?
To Esbob, Oliver, and Faven?
And
just
Tari?
And Tari. As a checkup?
Maybe not.
Okay, well, let's see. Where else can we investigate? Because we do need to go back to the
You could go
mall,
with them.
Sorry? Didn't hear what you
No.
said.
You could go with them.
Yeah, I can't wait
know
for you to go
what's
meet Faven.
I know, right? It's going to be great.
That was wrong.
Ignore
I can't wait to go meet Tari.
That's why I offered.
Wonderful. But anyway,
For
we
the other
do.
one.
Do you know who
offer
you
four
can
options.
invest? You know who could talk to about learning more about what he provides, the black market.
I can try to look into things, see if there's anyone I can reach out to. Admittedly, I haven't touched anything with the black market in a while, but I can look into it.
Lulu can help you, right?
I don't think it's a great idea if I go.
I'm not
Probably
talking
not.
about going, but you have a habit of finding the right string, right? Can you do that again?
I want to be there when they do the thing.
Like, you don't have to go. You can do
No,
what you
you
did for
don't-
him.
No.
Send him off
You will
into danger.
definitely not come with me if I end up having to
No.
meet up with
Send them
somebody.
off.
No, not in the
Danger.
black market.
No, that's
Absolutely
not what I'm talking about. I don't want to be there when you do that thing.
Wait, what thing?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
What? Wait, okay, now you're scaring me.
On that one.
Well,
Lolo, what is going to happen to me? What are you talking
well,
about?
looks like we're on
That's
the right
a
path.
dangerous question to ask.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I have an
if-
idea.
To go
investigate
Hold on.
the black market, I can go with you on that.
Probably.
Mimi, can you go check on Oliver, Faven, and Espa, and then me and Kane will go check on Ivan and Lucas since I know them close. Sorry, I'm just gonna stare at the wall. I'm just gonna stare at the wall.
If I'm
just
going to
gonna
make
stare at the
little
wall. I'm just
adjustments
trying
to
to make
this list real quick, so just to let you know.
I don't think it's gonna work out.
Yes.
Your list where it says like, oh, the ones who are possibly affected or able to be, mimicked.
Never mind.
I'm gonna add Kane parentheses soon TM parentheses.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I'm not sus. No, I'm not sus.
I mean, listen, no. Here's the thing.
Hey,
You're
that's your
involved with
secret.
us.
Uh-huh.
It's going to happen
that's your-
eventually.
Hey,
Right to
that's
back.
your secret. You're always sus.
With you to talk to Esbar about. Do not
Listen, you're working with us to help us. It's going to happen eventually.
You know what?
That is
He's got a
vibe.
point. What if I am the imposter?
Is it time to kick you out? I guess.
Well, damn, I have a confession now. I'm kidding.
See if anybody's tired.
In that case,
I mean,
And then you
I
go
wanna
check
check
on
on
Oliver.
those.
Well.
And then
I'm looking forward to looking back down that rabbit hole,
to
especially since apparently something's
about
going to fucking
setting up-
happen.
the,
I
favor.
sure
Wonderful.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
Just let me
Yo, can I meet Jinzo?
like Mimi, and I was like, I don't think it's gonna work.
They ran.
Squid guy.
I did not. I did not want to put it in a mean way. It's just
Fucking hell.
Wait, what's tweaked in like past tense, like twacked?
Twuck?
Mental magic, telepathy, and all that. No, I've been meaning
they
to,
come
but
easy
it's
for you?
not yet.
It's fine. It doesn't need to be direct.
Actually, I do. Do you need a way to communicate over long distance?
No, I need to. I want to tell you something privately, preferably.
Ah, so I'm not wanted here. Okay, got it. I'm going.
That's why I
Goodbye.
was
Yeah, you're
going
not
to do
cool.
it via mental link so that you could be here.
Oh, so you do want me here?
I didn't say I didn't want you here yet. No. You're fine. I didn't want to have to pull him away. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you anyway.
Is that dress a sweater?
It's a sorry.
No, not
Does it
yours.
mean something?
But no, it's very nice.
It is very nice, and I believe so. It is comfy. You know, if you minus legs, that is not covered.
Wrong mic.
Wrong mic. Wait, where are you counting? What is happening?
Yeah, they're just counting. I was gonna let that happen and
Is this a serious
let
thing?
them elaborate if they wanted to. I have no clue.
Okay.
I had asked, but it didn't seem like they were going to tell, so
I
I
don't.
didn't want to push them on it.
Fair enough, I guess.
Are we allowed to know what the counting is?
Did you know that crows and ravens are really smart?
Can they learn to talk?
Yeah. They're extremely adaptive.
I
Good
can
to know.
sort of read everything that I think I need.
A lot of the times there are signs of death, but that's really not the case.
I'm not here to go around starting fights.
They couldn't be signs
I'm here to
as
save
a
people's
warning.
lives. Thank you.
Mostly it is a warning for the future. Or warning the past.
What do you mean by the past? I haven't heard that one yet.
Death. Obviously.
Oh, great. Wonderful.
Your cryptic shit scares me sometimes. I just want to let you know that.
Would you like me to try again?
Good, that'll help.
Mm.
By the way, it's 19.
It was 19. Okay.
It's 19.
It's 19.
I suppose a number to keep in mind.
It's a good number.
Well, that's what they counted to.
I'm
Yeah.
confused.
So,
I'm
same
assuming
here,
I'm gonna
but
find out what 19 is, but I don't think I'm gonna get that answer today.
No.
Yep.
Maybe. We'll see. I thought 2. It could be more though.
Hmm.
2's the earliest.
Got it.
Well,
well, I don't know where the other two went.
They ran. I have
I
no
wasn't
idea
assigned a job yet.
Yeah, I was trying to think of them.
yeah,
Job
I'm
for them.
trying. I'm trying
What?
as well.
Is there
'Cause-
anything that they can Who else has
Lulu's
been...
really good at things.
Who...
But I don't want
I
to
was
put
gonna
them
say,
in
who
danger.
else has been there? Because maybe we can get more information on who they could be. And, like,
Although
expand
all
that
of
list.
us, except me, has forgotten the time I got into that little circle thing, and I told you guys
Yeah.
I ended up at some other place, and everyone like, "That's great, Lulu." Anyway,
Wait, it
like I
wasn't
did offer
another.
to bring people there.
Wait, that
dropped my
place
foot.
wasn't.
Fuck.
That place
Yeah,
wasn't.
like that's a place that's still obtainable. Like we can go
It's
to.
not
'cause
in
that-
the mall
Yeah,
though.
I said that. No, it wasn't in the mall. I said I was elsewhere. That's why
I
it
could-
took me a while to get back to the mall because I couldn't teleport.
Admittingly, I completely glossed over that or did not know that. My bad.
I thought we were going to investigate that the next time we went into the mall. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Not in the mall. It's a completely
You
different
know
place.
where it
That's why
led
it
out.
took me
Of
a while.
course you know where it led out. What am I
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, they
I
met
was
us
going
outside.
to say, of course.
Here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'll go with you if you want to do that, and I can check on Ivan and Luca after or
Sure.
before.
You'd probably be best. There was a lot of death.
Gee,
Up your alley.
probably not my forte then.
Of course it's up there. There's a crow.
You are the crow.
Or the crow.
Kaka.
The car.
Kaka.
Crows are extremely adaptive.
Trying to keep myself in check. I've only gotten one swear jar today. Only one.
Good
I think
for
that's a good
you,
record.
I guess. Yeah. Meanwhile, I need to apparently look into things and hopefully nothing bad happens to me because that warning is very ominous.
That's why I'm going with you.
Good. I appreciate it.
Well, you
I
guys.
was gonna say,
Millie's grounding. Because I might go home.
Are you
You're
wanting to go
planning.
back?
I
I mean, we were planning on going
mean, I
back
don't
soon.
mind doing the investigation.
We do need to while we've got the
Investigation
advantage.
First, but it's for the best if I don't go back to the mall with you guys next time you go. So
Yeah.
Probably.
So how
Fair
about
enough.
this? We'll go to the place where the teleport takes you, and then maybe at that point, if you want, you can split off and see if you can get a bigger list of names of the people who have been there. If anyone would know who's been to the mall and could potentially be, a list for a form. For potential forms that they can take.
He wants you to expand that list. He wants you to.
I want you to expand
Yeah.
on the
I
list.
thought I was not supposed to go back to the mall though.
No, I'm
Well-
saying can you talk to the people? Do you know? Maybe I'm making an assumption that you know more of the people who have been to the mall so far, and/or talk to people and see who has been to the mall and find out what they did. Maybe I don't know. I'm just trying to give ideas. I'm trying to see if we can get a better idea of who is on that
Well, I don't think it has to do with
potential
them
people
all.
they
It
could
has
be.
people that haven't done before.
Issue is that I don't think half the people know that they've met them.
Ivan knows them. So does Lucas, so does Ray. Contempt should.
God damn it! I'm sorry, I just remembered. Fuck!
She seemed to freak out at that, so I'm sure there's no history.
That was out of
there at
character!
all.
That was out of character! I'm sorry, I was laughing. That was out of character! I was here the whole time. I did not react.
Right. Okay. Okay. And I need to go check out those three.
Do we want to meet up then? You know, get ourselves together and...
Yeah, we should take advantage of the dresses while we have the chance.
We also know we can search the whole mall. Honestly, though, I might
There's a
not be much
staircase
help.
I need to see.
I might not be much help in the crowded areas. So...
Yeah, I'll take care of that then.
Oh?
Where did they go?
Here, let me check if they're near
There's
the
so many floors in the
entrance. Did they lady just leave? Out of character, did they actually just... Are they invisible? It's like us got fucked off to the wind and then we never saw them again. Ah. We were starting to wonder where you... Oh, okay, we'll leave it be, alright. I think they are having a private conversation over there.
Oh, did she say some cryptic shit and start walking away?
Oh, that wasn't cryptic at all.
I didn't even hear what she said.
That was a flat-out warning.
What was the warning?
A flat-out warning. That's personal to him. If he
Oh!
wants to, whatever.
Alright.
You have really pretty feathers.
I thought it was just something that was said
Yeah,
in
if it wasn't
general.
cryptic. It must be
We'll talk
serious.
later.
Yeah.
I take
Alright.
it to heart. You need any help. But, yeah.
Yeah.
You're scaring me. Alright.
How am I scaring
You are great.
You're an adult man. I'm a child.
Yeah,
Children
ironic,
can
isn't
be
it?
scary
Scared of you is good
sometimes.
for him, right?
Wait, so hang on. No, pause. Stop for a second. You don't get to cherry pick when you get to be a child and when you get to be, I'm older than all of you. You don't
Well,
get to,
I
you
am
don't get to
older
pick and
than
choose.
you, but I'm also physically a child and you treat me as such.
Yeah, as I said, when you get
You
bigger.
have a childlike mentality at times.
Well, when you see all of reality all at once, isn't it better to be that way?
I suppose the term ignorance is bliss does
It
apply.
really
You would know
is.
this rather well, wouldn't you?
I mean, I've seen all reality, but I have seen the colors.
Okay, that one's completely getting me lost.
Exactly.
Ignorance, right?
Whoa.
Are you happy?
The fuck? Most of the time?
That's why.
Do you need to talk?
Figure it out.
Do you need to have conversation?
I don't think so.
That's the point. You don't.
Okay, what you said before was enough for me to get it. I'm not getting this. Could you give me some more breadcrumbs to work with here, please?
Would you like me to help you translate?
Yeah, sure. It seems like you know a bit about this. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, I'm just the loose one. That's just... Some people think I have the best chances when it comes to explaining it. Yeah. Listen. You're living in bliss. you're not seeing the world around you properly, and it's probably not going to be good for you in the end.
Honestly,
What
I
kind of
really
corporation
doubt
would be able to
I
get
would
in
call it
contact with demons?
bliss,
True.
especially the
Well.
last couple of weeks, but
Well,
Go see what.
You would know this well, wouldn't you?
there's a lot worse to come. Trust me. I know it might not seem like bliss, but well, just seriously, yeah. And it's not for my sake, not for other people's sake. It is purely for your own sanity. I would just give it some thought. You know,
oh, I
maybe
definitely will.
The fact that you're
take a minute or two about, the things around you. Especially the things that you might not like or you might ignore. But it's up to you.
Fellas. What's the
Hi,
plan?
sorry. Yeah.
I think we're heading to the mall.
Okay. Outside of that, though, genuinely, I have an idea. Because we could go into hell. One of us, the other. You thought about going to the black market, right?
We're both going.
You two are going?
Just-
Okay.
I could
The
go
one
on the
we can
hell
go
side.
respect
hell.
I would be the only one here, I think, that could do it other than maybe Kane.
Yeah, honestly.
And we
As
could
long as that
probably
helps.
find out
Mm.
possible connections, maybe find out, because what kind of corporation goes to hell and recruits demons? That's what I'm wondering.
It could be the other way around, though.
Could
Oh.
be. Honestly, you're not wrong,
He is
but
he is the provider, but Abaddon's
there might be word
reach
going
does
around
get...
hell.
Yeah.
Sorry.
True. No. Go ahead.
But no, there might be
Never
word
know.
going around in hell, and Arena here could genuinely find some stuff.
I used to be royalty in the Fifth Circle. So, connections in hell might be useful. At least, I think so.
It could be.
Good to know.
At least we have, because I could look up in the material plane, you could look down in hell and we'll see if we find anything.
Right. But I wouldn't be able to go check on Oliver and the rest.
That is...
Maybe, I don't know. Time
Probably
works.
do it.
Time does work differently in hell, so
Hold on, let's see.
wouldn't know.
Perhaps we
Well, I
should at
think
least make... Because everyone was starting to walk away and now there seems to be possible plan changes that
Well-
maybe we should discuss.
I didn't want to derail
before that-
anything.
Grab. You,
What?
Oh,
Hey, what are you?
It's more or less just food for thought, because yes, we can explore the mall countless times, but things outside of the mall are still happening. Best to go ahead and check them out, no?
That is actually what the plan was going to be, I believe. Like, I believe Lulu was going to check out
Sorry.
the spot where she got teleported
You're
from the
fine.
last time. And I believe Kane was going to accompany her, and they were going to see if they found
I
anything
take it
there.
had to do with your guys' business?
Right.
We were just plotting ourselves, to be quite fair, because
Exactly.
you guys are kind of doing your thing. You don't want to interrupt, you know.
I get it. Again, the whole...
Are-
I say things.
Yeah,
You're
Are
good.
you?
I see dead people.
Are you okay?
Trying my best.
Fair enough. There's something...
Sure.
Listen, I'll be perfectly upfront with you. I'm worried about that guy. And now you can go back to, not really worrying about it.
I'm always
I mean,
gonna
sure.
worry about it. Okay. I mean, I worry
Alright.
about him too. This just seems like a lot in a short amount of time.
It will be a
Time
lot.
short. It will be. But time's short.
It
We gotta
is.
do what we can.
On one hand, I want to give them privacy. On the other hand, infighting.
Just let fate take its course.
All right then. But no, genuinely, after the mall investigation,
already.
No. Should we come up with a new code word?
Perhaps that would be for the best.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
But I don't want to twist it so you get hurt.
Chicken tenders. God damn it, I'm hungry now. Fuck.
It just always seem to be food.
I know.
Okay, but listen, it's very
Why
quick,
does it
it's
always have to be
convenient, and it
food?
can come up nonchalant in conversations to the point it's irrecognizable. It's a good idea.
True.
Chicken tender sounds good, though. I'm not gonna lie.
We need to go get some.
As a code word, not to eat. I can't eat those. I will vomit. Respectfully.
I forgot, yeah.
Physically can't digest food like that.
What? I don't even know what's going on. Did something happen while we stepped away?
I don't...
Something's a brewing.
There, you know how Lulu does tend to, give hints, I suppose? Like, I don't know how to explain it. About,
prophecies.
Ja! Perfect wording. Prophecies. One happened, and, I suppose there seems to be confusion? Possibly trouble? Admittedly, it's having me worried, especially with how he's reacting and how others are also worrying.
What?
But
what's the policy, if you don't mind me asking?
That is a problem. I did not hear it. What is?
It has to do with Isaiah, correct?
It had to... Like, she had asked if he was hippie. And about, we were talking about, how ignorance is bliss. Because at first we were talking about, like, comparing it to Lulu's situation, I suppose. You know, being young, but yet also young but not young, confusing.
He's older than all of us.
I know.
Probably even combined.
But point is, we were talking about that, and then she compared it to him, and then he was confused about it. Here, hold. Honestly, I'm not really sure either. There is... I can tell there is a lot that I don't know, or are being kept, either being kept behind closed doors, or hasn't happened yet, so I'm not really sure.
Right.
Well, to be quite fair with you, it's best that it gets cleared up now than later on. Future issues could very well lead to the downfall of what we're doing. Infighting is a problem.
Right. Is everything okay, Lulu? I just...
Wait, who's not listening? Are you referring to Isaiah?
One second.
Yeah.
And okay. Drug TSA pamphlet.
I'm gonna be real. I think that might be enough to put 2 and 2 together, considering what happened recently. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's gonna put 2 and 2 together. Oh.
What's wrong?
This is what you were referring to earlier, weren't you? Okay.
Oh God.
Danke for letting me know, so, okay? I appreciate it, I do. I know I don't always understand the prophecies, if you couldn't tell, but I appreciate this.
Issue is right now she's not being able to speak. She's interfered too much. This happened before.
I didn't even know. Was this because of this? So you can't...
It's
okay.
Don't.
Are you trying to warn him?
One who is he?
Said to him, he didn't listen.
Okay. I will talk to him.
I'm certain that's what King's actually doing right now.
Please not listen. If you do look, it looks like there's something. You can't see it, but you can definitely see indents around the neck.
Oh, like on your neck?
Yes, on her neck.
What
There's
the
indents
fuck?
of something wrapped around.
Oh, fuck. Okay, Lolo. There's something going on. You're pushing yourself. Your neck.
Please don't push yourself for us.
Is it possible? If you really want to try to speak, perhaps do you think writing might work? If you want to say something, you're hurting yourself. Or something is hurting you. Something we can't comprehend. If something...
She's going to put the pen to the paper and it's going to veer off sharply. Yep. You see indents around the arms and the hands, the fingers, each one of them. Each joint, like a puppet.
Shit.
It's...
Fuck.
It's this... It's not the fact they can't talk, it's the fact they can't interfere at all. They can't do any more. Not right now. That's what I'm understanding from this.
I see.
It's...
I have to be fake.
That would make sense. Okay. Don't strain yourself. It's just going to hurt. I know you're trying your best.
It's fine.
I would argue it's not fine. Your poor neck. See the indents.
Doesn't change the fact it's still happening.
I assume that they are talking to him about this whole thing. It's... Alright.
We shouldn't ask anymore.
So, right, sorry. Perhaps I need to ask them questions. I know this is apparently supposed to be private conversation, but...
Well, we are a team. I don't think we should split up different ones.
Is everything alright?
Maybe. We'll see.
Hopefully.
Are we going?
Yep.
You alright?
She's just
I'm gonna send you a text.
probably won't be able to talk for a bit.
Just letting you know. Because I'm not gonna say it out loud right
Yeah.
now.
Checking phone.
Here, hold on. Gonna say here so I don't interrupt them.
Yeah.
It's just gonna say, no, I will be questioning them later.
I will be questioning Showman.
Quite literally.
I don't know what's gotten into them with this whole prophecy thing, but I don't like it.
It sounds like something is coming. And admittedly, this TSA has me worried. I think I know what might be coming, at least for me.
Is there anything that I can do to prevent it or help you?
Unfortunately, no. I will try my best to avoid, but if it is prophesized, I could try to avoid it, but it might be inevitable.
Are we able to help them?
Right. Just let me know. I don't really understand the whole pamphlet thing, but I'm here for you.
Thanks. And just gonna put the phone down, because shit's going on there.
Does it go away? Here, picks up.
Going to the mall, maybe not the best to.
I think
You
at
did
least
say you guys
Well,
were.
I have. We're making it a different stop first.
Okay, we'll
see
meet
you
you
there.
there then.
Mm.
I'm gonna just text Amelia.
I'll
heading to
take her home
again
after.
With group.
thanks,
Um,
man.
Yeah.
For everything.
I was going to clarify, are we going to the mall first, or are we going to handle our separate tasks before we go to
We're
the mall?
gonna investigate the mall first while we still have the advantage of these dresses.
Yeah.
The more people we see in dresses that have time to go to the mall in their dresses, the more we're gonna get caught off guard.
The reason why we're
Amelia's
doing
gonna
this one.
text you.
Yeah, okay.
I saw everything. I'll meet you all there.
It seems Amelia will be joining us. She saw... She just messaged me.
She is?
Yeah. She was spectating our meeting, so she knows everything.
I mean, it's her building. I don't expect nothing
Okay.
less, honestly.
Oh. You ready? Our stuff's going. I'm thinking. Sorry. I'm trying to. I'm not trying to spin. I'm trying to turn my head.
Spin.
I'm worried about this one being slightly more time sensitive. So.
Yeah. Do what you
Of
need to
course.
do. If you need to show up late, show up late. Just let us know if you're not there. So if you do show up and it's not you,
Hi.
we know.
Yeah.
Sorry for wearing it.
It's okay.
Two. Got it.
Sorry, it's a bit harder to see when you being so tall.
Hopefully it goes away as soon as possible, Lulu.
What's it like being a
I'm sorry that this happened to you.
What's it like being a redhead?
You got the message.
Touche.
I think so.
I'm on a roll today.
Possibly.
You're way too nice to all of us, Lulu.
I can't.
Yep.
I hate that you're so tall now. I'm trying
No, you don't.
You say that, but also, Lulu, you say that, but you are decent bit different. I think.
You can tell when you're lying.
not
How do you
lying
say
this
this?
time.
I think, yeah, you guys are technically, in a way, the same, but you are different people.
Yeah, this is a bit painful. Wait a minute, I can just pick you up.
After you. Hold on.
See you then.
Yeah.
Do we want to take the long way or the short way via a lovely thing called a portal?
I can cut pull. I mean,
Well,
whatever we want to do.
Portal.
is it going straight to the mall?
Well, it'll be outside.
It's a bit outside the mall, yeah.
Amelia?
Kind of in portals.
And Amelia? Who's not here yet?
She can try.
The thing I should teach you.
Really?
She has a
I
car.
mean, you can with your domain.
That's how we
But that's
got
different.
to the mall in the first place. She doesn't.
And
She's not the biggest fan of portals anyway.
Then you know what? I will join
like
her
baking
in a
themselves.
nice drive. The rest of you can do portals.
Listen, I still think this is the best form of transportation. It's quick.
Uh-huh.
It's literally right there.
Uh-huh.
There is no point of a car. It takes so long.
do you
Have
know how
fun
to
with
drive
your
a car?
teleportation.
No, I don't know how to drive a car.
We're teaching
And I don't
him.
want to learn how to drive a car.
Amelia's teaching
No,
him.
How about one half
How
of
about
us
we-
takes a portal, other half of us takes
on.
a car. So
Take
that
a
way you
car
can
ride.
do early inspection.
Besides,
Oh,
you
fuckers.
should take the car, man. And I say this because remember, the more calm you are when you get there, the longer time we're gonna last. Take some time to cool off, you know. And I love weaponizing relaxation.
Road trip. What's wrong with that?
As a very,
I don't know if we're all gonna fit in her car.
that is a good question. As a very, I know I at least need to gather everything that we could be helpful for our trip there. So I will meet you
I'll
all.
rent a
Wait,
car.
I have to go. Actually, wait, I have to go pick up the fucking rings. I'll meet you there.
All right, just gonna head out.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh
I say this because remember,
No.
the more calm you are when you get there, the longer. time
no!
you last.
Fucking way, dude. No fucking
I
way.
say this because.
Oh my god, I was about to say. Holy shit.
Did you almost crash?
I almost crashed again, right at the end of the
I saw you
scene.
froze.
Also, gonna be real, might be having a convo with you at some point, Pookie.
Oh great, is it a good convo or a bad convo?
Don't know yet.
Did I do something wrong?
Shoma just here being like, I'm trying. I'm really trying here, everyone.
Not cause like Katrina notices there's something off, but she's like, wait, what the fuck's going on? Like, she doesn't have all the context and shit, cause she's been trying to respect privacy and prophecies and all that. But because of that, now she's fucking worried about Izzy.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah, we'll fucking talk. Plus, I also gotta give him a warning about what might be coming because Cat just put
Oh,
two
I
and
know.
two.
Yeah, I put 2 and 2 together as well. That's what I was gonna talk to you about.
Ah, I see.
I see.
I see. So you also got shown the drug TSA.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna watch your POV because I want to know what those conversations were about. Because Katrina was actually trying to respect y'all's fucking privacies, and
I mean, I can
apparently that
tell
was a
you.
fucking mistake. Go on,
I mean,
tell
I
me.
can tell you. Literally, Kane pulled me aside and was like, he gave me a fucking come to Jesus thing. Like, hey, what Lulu's saying?
Hey, so what'd y'all think?
I'm just trying my best here.
I want to confirm something with you because I don't know if this is where you're going with it, but I want to confirm it with you before anything.
Has nothing to do with your backstory.
Damn it. Okay, so no, I'm completely wrong with that. Fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I felt a little bad when you were like, I had a feeling it wasn't, so you gave that backstory. I was like, that's great and all, I'm sorry.
That's great and
I feel
all.
like an ass, but I was like,
I gave you
I
a
was like, that's great.
warning about Katrina, and then you told them nothing.
I was gonna talk to them at some. It was not like I wasn't gonna talk to them. I was going to talk to them. I said we'll talk later.
Not soon enough.
Oh, fuck off.
Yet the moment you fucking gave me that shit, I was like, oh no. Oh fuck.
that's why Caden has been trying to tell you, you do not have the time.
TikTok. Okay, when Kane was over there talking with you, like next to Katrina, and I was like, you know, just a couple meters away. Actually, no, it was Shoma trying to interpret what I was saying. I was still talking.
Yeah,
I was not done talking.
I heard it.
I was trying to listen.
And you didn't listen.
I am trying to tell you something.
To be
Yeah,
fair, you are muttering under your breath, and I am
No,
harshly.
I wasn't. I was not muttering under my breath. I was speaking quite fucking clearly, but you were listening to Shoma.
Are you talking about like in the corner or before we walked away?
I'm genuinely curious.
Before you guys walked away.
Yeah, okay, so
When you were, when,
Yeah, and Shoma realized he's too nice.
yeah,
He was being too nice about it. He was like, okay, listen.
that was why Kane grabbed you and pulled you over.
talking. And they were well in hearing distance. I
Like,
was talking right here. They were right here. You can fucking hear me pretty well from here. I was
Yeah,
talking
like-
to them, and they were listening.
pretty, like,
I was talking right here.
I'll admit,
Yeah.
like, just with how, with,
you were
I
not-
was confused.
okay,
I
legitimately?
go over there. Go over there. You can hear me. I was talking like this. Yeah, you can still hear me. I was talking normal volume. But you stopped listening.
True, I mean... One, Shoma was the closer voice. Naturally, I'm just gonna focus on that.
Yeah, and Shoma realized he was being too
Audio
nice about that. He was like, okay, that's on me.
But also it was the fact that he was just kind of rejecting what she was saying.
And I finished the manga.
I don't know if I was rejecting what I was saying. I was just kind of like putting a pin in it.
I just need to like catch up with the newest season of
But you don't have time to put a pin in it.
All I know is I definitely got VODs to look back on, cause I'm gonna be real, like, it kind of reached the point where I didn't know who to
Oh, that
listen to, and
reminds
I
me.
was just
You should add
confused
it
with
to it.
what the
There's
fuck
some
was going on.
There's
I genuinely
I wish
think you
you
should
could
go
tell
back
them
and
which
watch your
clip.
own VOD because I heard multiple things that were said next to you that I don't think you heard or acknowledged,
Okay, here I'm pulling it up.
and or just in
also,
general.
did you tell them which clip was the whole? I'm gonna get the bell. I'm gonna beat
Oh
you with
yeah,
a
I
bell.
was referencing the fucking Lucid clip.
Yes!
With the doppelganger.
Yes!
That's what I was
Beat you with a
referencing,
bell.
'cause I was.
That's
when
a time
Juna
period.
told me that information.
It is
Yeah,
a
I
time
know.
period.
I was.
That's
I
when
immediately.
I
clocked
told
in
you it
on
was coming back to haunt you fuckers.
I wasn't even there yet, and I knew
I can't wait to tell
So we
Lucid.
know for a
it was
fact.
being referenced.
So
When-
out of
when
character,
they
we
were
know
like,
for a fact I do
Nathan
have
and
Ray.
Luca.
Yeah, no,
I do
absolutely.
have your form. Yeah.
The question
I do
is-
I also have Lucid's.
True. The only question is which version of, like, do you still, is it still just the big forehead, or has it been, I think it's been updated at this point. No, I think it's been
Oh,
updated.
it's def-
Forehead.
No, at that
Big
point it wasn't
forehead.
updated.
Oh no, I'm saying like in the present, like I believe it's been updated by now, like at least past the big forehead. Cause didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just don't believe
Plus-
it's the current form, like the newest model. Definitely not.
Not the newest. No, it was when before you became better human,
Yeah.
ancient. No, it was before that.
Oh my
because
God.
Remember, yeah, you're welcome. Will also gave me a shit ton of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a lot
that's-
of people's blood.
That's true. Yeah. Fuck. I forgot about that.
Can't believe he left us with a dying fuck you.
I really hope at some point I get to see Ivan, and then I'm going to turn into your dad.
Oh god.
Also, I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, I am gonna end stream here. Just in case, because that gave me a scare. I hope